Hello, hello, and I am back. I am Kunzu, and welcome back to my stream. Yep, I'm a bit tired today. For one, I did not had good sleep last night, and yeah, because for one, we were just really working on like our defense, and I want to talk about that a bit for today, but other than that though, oh yeah, I'll talk about it later, and then yeah. So for today, we're going to be reacting to the version 5.2 special program announcement for Genshin Impact. It'll be out in about 20 minutes, so we have a little bit of time to like just talk and maybe play a little bit of a Genshin Impact before it starts. And god damn it, sorry about that. I just had dinner before this. Yeah, I was gonna start at much more earlier, you know, around 7 p.m. today, but since I had dinner, I am still pretty full, so I might burp like a couple of times today. But yeah, as I said, some Genshin Impact today. I'm probably just going to be reacting to the live stream. I don't know if I want to play something later though afterwards, because my main focus just for today is just reacting to the version 5.2 live stream. And yeah, maybe I'll play some Genshin Impact after, I guess. But right now there's nothing much else for me to do in Genshin Impact other than just finishing off some events here and there. But overall though, I've pretty much done everything that I need to like really just wait until the next version comes around. I mean, I can like try to explore Natlan for a bit more, just to get that progress on that event thing, I guess, like the percentage thing where you get like a bunch of primo gems. But yeah, whatever though. And I'm still lower. Yeah, ever since this update on my on the reality app that I was using. I know, my god, my freaking resin is full. Yeah, ever since the update, it was a lot of changes, including like the zoom feature. I'll try to figure it out how to like really correct it, I guess. But the best I could do is just try to scroll up. So tell me, freaking resin is full, bro. God damn it. Alright, one sec. Yeah, I'll try to just rush things here, because yeah, I've not been logging on to Genshin Impact lately, because this entire day we were like really busy with like trying to prepare for the defense earlier today. And unfortunately we have a lot of mistakes But we just barely managed to pass. Luckily, I guess. But we'd learned a lot during that defense. So now we just need to like really fix those mistakes as much as we can, and yeah, hopefully the next time we do another defense, everything's all going to be good. So we just have to be smart on like what we have to make. Documentary, making our documentary especially is going to be very important. And of course our like program, or in this case our prototype. Yeah, who knows though. Yeah, we learned our mistakes, so we just need to apply them. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm just yeah, we're just glad that we barely managed to pass. So that's, so in the end of the day, it was a W, but it was still a freaking L for me. Knowing that we've made so many mistakes. Yeah. Other than that though, I wanna move on for a bit. So yeah, Genshin Impact. From what I've heard, apparently there's going to be a lot of new more quality of life changes, I guess. I've seen like in the developer discussion, I think, thingy, I guess, in the Hoyo lab. There's going to be a couple of few changes here and there, especially when it comes to the elemental reactions. Like they're probably going to update like niche elemental reactions like overload, probably even crystallize, and maybe superconduct as well. They're talking about like buffing those reactions, but the question is how much of a buff they're going to be actually giving. They should really buff like the reactions that are like not really like the most strongest, I guess. Because for a long time now, like these reactions like burn, overload, superconduct, electrocharge, that's been like very niche reactions. So the fact that we're getting an update on the or buffs on the elemental reactions, especially for the niche elemental reactions, is great, honestly. But again, that depends later on how high the buff is gonna be. Are they going to make it so that niche reactions are going to be meta? Are they going to make it so where it's like balanced, just fine? Who knows? Who knows? So best we could do is just wait until later and see what like actual differences it's gonna take when it comes to the changes. Yeah, I'm really keeping an eye on the time right now. We have 15 minutes left. So I'm just going to use all of my resin for today, and then just gonna wait it out until the stream starts. And ooh, the defense stat there is a bit scary, but hey, crit damage, crit rate though, full set of substats as well. I'll take that. I don't know how it will compare to like my current flower though with Navia. Speaking of which, I need to use the elixir thing actually to make another custom artifact. And since we have like what, a few less than a week now before version 4.2 drops, I need to use it before it happens. Yeah, I also want to talk about the upcoming like 3 versus 3 exhibition match that we're going to be doing, but with this time with my OKZ members, or my fellow OKZ members, I guess. So about that, looks like our opponents are not going to be available this week, unfortunately, or specifically this weekend. Because I think they're going into their exam week, which is understandable of them not being available. Yeah, we decided to just reschedule it next week. around the same time, I guess. Not really same time. We are going to be doing it much more earlier. It's like somewhere around like Saturday next week, in around in around 7 p.m. I guess, and of course the call time is like 6 p.m. So I'm probably going to be starting my stream very early during that then, if that's the case. Alright, just a few minutes left. Alright, nothing. I'll try to use the elixir later. We have like 13 minutes left before our stream. Might as well just condense the rest of these resin and just collect it. Collect the commission rewards from the book. Yeah, the book pretty much like made commissions yeah, they just pretty much made commissions irrelevant. I mean, you could still do them if you want, but in my honestly, like majority of the players are probably going to be using this instead. Just condense a couple of resin every day if you have some. Condense like 3 resin at minimum, and boom, you're pretty much done with the commissions just like that. Yep. I mean, you can do this. You can do something similar to this with doing the events as well, and maybe some of the world quests. I think. Yeah, we still have 6 days left here, and yeah, yep, I did manage to complete all of them. Especially at the highest difficulty. My god, this one especially, like this boss here, this was actually like the first time I fought this boss, because I never really fought it in the overworld, so I actually had to like fight it the first time on like a special event boss. So this thing was like insanely hard, so I actually like really had to like change up from this team to that team. I tried brute forcing it with my what's it called, I tried to brute force it with my Arlecchino and just a full Hydro team, but that did not work. So I found a team that worked, unfortunately, against this boss. I used Arlecchino. For my Furina, I think I used Yolan just to get more damage, and Zhongli, because this thing has like some kind of like mechanic when it comes to like Geo, I think. Or yeah, when it comes to like geocrystallizations, the more crystallizations you get, like the less resistance the enemy boss will have. That's from what I remember. It's been a while. I'm not gonna fight that boss again. That was all enough, but nah. Right, that's pretty much my Genshin Taily's done. I mean, we have like 10 minutes left. I think what I can do, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking spend it right now, since I'm already here anyways. Right, let's spend this here right now since I have 1. Might as well do it now because we have like 11 days left, right? Right, so since I am still trying to get Navia's Navia artifact, right? I think, alright, yeah, this one right here. So, no, not the flower. Nope, not that one. I need this, specifically attack sands. Main affixes, I need crit rate and crit damage, confirm. Never mind, I need 2. Crap! I forgot you actually need 2 instead of 1. Alright, I'll freaking find a way on how to like find one of those. I'll probably explore majority of Natlan again off stream. Just to get these fragments right here. Yeah, because I need multiple of these fragments. And yeah, they're very RNG. They're apparently like random from whatever like Natlan chest you can encounter. Alright, whatever. Alright, and yep, I still have a lot of exploring to do. I mean, I'm gonna explore like what, 45% of the entire Natlan? Yeah, I am going to be doing a lot of this, right? Like the ones that I marked. Those are like world quests, challenges. Yeah, just like unfinished things that I just marked in, that I've just passed by and just never do them. Al Pacino 002 or 002, welcome to the stream. Time to explore. I mean, I can if I want, but keep in mind we have like 52 days. If I can explore this whenever I want, then yeah, this won't happen until like what, next year, like January 1st. Yeah, this expires like next year, January 1st. I think. I got a little time. I'm just too lazy to like really explore nowadays, right? I mean, yeah, Natlan is a fun nation to explore around, especially with with the uh with the Saurian abilities and mechanics. Yeah, unfortunately, literally the only Natlan character I have is the free character Kachina. I would love to get Kinich actually. Like, I played Kinich a bit, and yeah, he's very fun to like just mess around and explore. Yeah, same thing goes with Zelonin as well. Unfortunately, I did not pull for her at all. Because right now, I am really prioritizing myself on just really trying to save up for Mavuika. And so far, I have 358, plus I have 45 intertwined fates. 403? Yeah, 403 wishes total, plus I have some intertwined fates here. Yeah, planning on trying to C6 the Pyro Archon Mavuika. Highly doubt it though, because but for one, yeah, because of the amount of like the amount of time we have left, like around 50 something days, I should be able to get at least 500 pulls, which is like the bare minimum for you to be able to get like a C6 character. That is if you get lucky though and manage to like win a bunch of 50-50s, because with the amount of cubes, with the amount of wishes I have, like it's very slim to none. But I'm gonna try anyways, see how my luck still shines. Yes, I still have some leftover Genesis crystals from my from just spamming a bunch of Welkin moons. So yeah, I'll just have that as a backup, just in case if I just ran out of Primo Gems out of nowhere. But then again, I'm not going to freaking whale or anything. And nowadays you just buy Welkins. And yeah, ever since then it's been like what, three updates now since I was like really start saving. I was like what, the last banner I tried to pull was like what, the freaking crane lady. I forgot her name immediately. Like the freaking crane adeptus. I can't believe I already forgot her name. Video for this 5.2 live stream. I'm hoping that the elemental reaction buffs that they're like somewhat teased a bit in like a developer discussion. Hopefully the buffs are actually pretty good, not just like a very small buff. There's something like major so that the niche reactions like overload, burning, electrocharge, and superconduct is actually can be usable. Not super overpowered though, but just usable enough for like pretty much like every character that can be that utilizes those mechanics can be pretty viable. Those are like that's the one thing that I really like hoping for right now. In terms of characters though, again, I'm not that interested because I am saving for Mavuika, so I mean, if they have like fun mechanics, then boy, that's going to be interesting. But then again, even though if they have like very fun mechanics and they have like very fun gameplay, just like how the past few Natlan characters were introduced, then it might interest me a bit, like knowing how like the reputation of Natlan characters so far, where they have like special traversing styles like Molani, swimming, Zelonin and Kachina just going up mountains with ease. Yeah, those would be great. So I'm expecting Chasca and Ororon would be have some kind of like special mechanics to them as well. Right, so we have 40 minutes left until the live stream starts, so I think we can just wait it out until the actual live stream starts now, huh? All right, let me try to oh, it's live now actually. Perfect timing. It's actually, I mean, it's live now, but it's not saying it's technically live. There's like right now there's just a bunch of people waiting, so yeah, I'm just waiting myself as well. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me just transfer. Wait, what? Hold up, I'm trying to freaking find this. There you go. There you go. Yep, Tapestry of Spirit and Flame. We got 3 minutes left. Yeah, it will start soon, so I'm just gonna wait it out here until it does. Yeah, I mean, I'm also excited for more Archon quests, I guess. I mean, so far, like freaking 5.1 Natlan quest was insane. So many heartbreaks as well. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil as much, just in case if you have not done the Archon quest yet. But I'm hoping that the Archon quest for this version would be incredible as well. I don't know how they're gonna top up like this version's Archon quest version 5.1. That was insanely good. There's one more good music, please, Hoyoverse. I mean, considering Hoyoverse, I mean they always never miss with the music. Almost every single music Hoyoverse make is just such a banger. Even without Yu Peng, right? If you don't know who Yu Peng is, like he's like an incredibly talented music artist, I guess, or music creator for Hoyoverse games, I guess. Unfortunately, he like left or something like that. I don't know what's the reason for it though, but yeah, he's responsible for like producing one of the most memorable music in Genshin Impact and maybe some other Hoyoverse games as well. I don't know how much Yu Peng has made, but yeah. Even after Yu Peng left, like we still managed to get like banger music afterwards. Yu Peng cooks always. Yeah, Yu Peng cooks always. But again, as I said, Yu Peng is no longer with the Hoyoverse. But even after he left, yeah, freaking Genshin Impact still has like great music. Yeah. Right, we are around 1 minute, around 1 minute left, 15 seconds. Yeah, yeah, and probably not just the developer discussion I'm excited about. I'm also very excited about like what quests are going to be getting. I mean, I don't know though. From what I've heard, they're not going to be releasing a new area in Natlan until 5.2. So I'm also expecting like a new area to be introduced in 5.2 as well. And maybe we'll be able to get like we'll be able to like meet the other tribes as well, like Ororon's tribe, I guess. Yeah, I'm hoping for like a new area as well because Natlan since version 5.0 has been still the same for a while now, so I'm actually excited for a new area as well. Even though I don't explore, it's always good to see like a new area from like over time, right? Hope English voice actors come back. I missed him in 5.1. Oh, you mean the two adventurer dudes? I forgot what their actual role is, but they're like some kind of like they're like translators or something like that. I forgot, but yeah. I mean, looking at the thumbnail earlier, looking at my thumbnail, looks like they're going to be back. No, trailer, here we go.
Okay, let's shut up. For patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
Okay, that's a sick area. Yeah, looks like we're getting a new area. My God.
To sow discord even after all these years.
Dragons.
If you want to resolve a
Chasca,
conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
Wait, what is she riding? Is she riding a gun?
At this time and place,
Literally riding a gun. She's flying! Oh my God! We're actually getting flying now. Oh no.
His spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way
back to his body. Flying is the one thing that I really enjoy a lot. If they had flying into this game, especially from a character like Chasca, then it's tempting, but I'm trying to really resist for Mavwika, bro.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Alright, what do we have here?
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder
City. Yeah, it's a witch. Instead of riding a broom,
as long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
What's that? A new world boss, it looks like.
Be free!
Is that triple Makukenki? Yeah, it looks like it. Or the Shadow Makukenki, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Wait, is that the Sea Wars boss? Wait, is this boss like... Does this boss like... mimics other world bosses? I mean, it looks like it.
Knock him down.
It became the Sea Wars boss and the
before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder
boss.
than ever.
Yeah. Tapestry of Spirit and Flames. Yeah, Chad Patano is back, of course. Oh, we got our first redemption code. That's pretty early as well. Might as well just put this here, I guess. AVK 35. Alright, hold up. Redemption codes. Yep, code. Ah, crap. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Codes. Just making sure that's correct, just in case if I made a mistake. Oh yeah, I did. I forgot to put L for 35. LK actually. 6ALM WAVK LK 35. All right, there we go.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact
They're
version
back.
5.2 special program.
The MVPs of
I'm Gabe
last special
from the
program
team.
announcement.
And I'm Kai. We meet again. Whoa, a Kukusaur. Want to join us?
Kukusaur.
Hey, don't be
Oh,
shy.
yeah, right.
Come out and
I
say
saw
hello.
like a couple of like flying Saurians earlier, so looks like we're also going to be
I'm not
flying via
sure
Saurian
what that
as well.
meant, but it was adorable.
So I'm also going
She
to be excited
approves
for
of your
that.
compliment.
So at least we have
Hey, I
some
didn't
form
know
of
you could
flying
speak Saurian.
instead of just relying on a character like
I
Chasca.
can't. But I can
As
make
the
an
voice
educated
actors,
guess based
unfortunately,
on her
they're
body
not
language.
here yet. Because keep in mind, the
Whoa,
strike
are
is still
all
going on, I
Kukusaurs as
think. Like the
friendly
voice
as
actor
this
strike
one?
going on.
Adult
I don't want to go
Kukusaurs are
too much
usually
into
very
detail of
proud
it because I don't know
creatures,
much about
but
it.
there are always
But I think to
exceptions.
summarize
Well,
it though,
since our Kukusaur friend
to
kicked
summarize
things off for
that
us, I know
to that
just the place to
voice
start.
actor strike.
The Flower Feather Clan.
Companies are
Alright,
like
let's do
really
it.
going to be using AI to like
Kukusaurs
train
live among the Flower Feather
train
Clan,
their own
which is
voices
suspended
from
high
actual
above the
voice
mountains.
actors, and
This is
because
a
of
tribe
that,
of
it really
warriors,
pissed off a lot
and
of like
most of
voice
their
actors, and
people
now they're
can
like
command
on
the
strike
power
right
of the
now.
skies.
That's the main reason
It was
why
the Flower Feather Clan's ancient
English
duty
voice
to
actors are
patrol
like
and
absent
safeguard the
into
entire
like
region
some
of
scenes
Natlan.
during the
As
Sumeru
elite
Festival
special
event.
forces, their job was to detect
Alright,
threats,
enough of
disseminate
that though,
intel,
let's focus on the
and quickly
game. So
neutralize
yeah, looks
any
like we're
dangers
getting a
to
new
the
tribe.
nation. Though the circumstances are different now,
I forgot
the
what tribe
tribe
they
never
are.
forgot
I
its
was not paying
origins.
attention. I was
They
just
still hold trials
I was
to
just,
assemble the
talking
fastest
this
teams
entire
in the
time.
tribe. The trials test a pilot's skill and teamwork with the Kukusaurs.
Kukusaurs.
Oh, I'm so
Okay,
pumped
so
about these
Kukusaurs are
Kukusaurs.
the ones that
Yeah,
fly. It looks
Kukusaurs
like.
are the proudest out of all
Yeah,
the
that
Saurians.
legs though.
They know
That
that
thing's
they're the
got
kings of the
legs
sky.
for days.
Kukusaurs can consume phlogiston to climb higher or perform a
Okay,
horizontal roll in midair.
so we can fly,
Holding the
but it
sprint
does
button
consume a
allows
lot of
them to enter an
phlogiston very
accelerated
quickly.
glide state after a horizontal roll. In addition,
I mean,
they
that's
can
good,
even
but
use
at least we have
phlogiston wind
some kind of
tunnels
option to
quickly
fly, you
cover
know.
Great distances.
That would be
Okay,
that
so
would be
I'm
really
assuming
fun.
that Kukusaurs are really hard to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You need to prove yourself in some worthwhile feat, like demonstrating exceptional archery skill during flight. That's the only way to become a true Kukusaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Yeah, tell me about it. But okay,
Yep,
now
this
that
looks
we've
like the
got a
village
glimpse
is
of
just
the
hanging
Flower
around
Feather
here, it
Clan,
looks like.
it's time for a
Oh,
quiz.
Flower
What?
Feather Clan. That's
Already?
that's the name of their clan.
Yep, I hope you're prepared. Every tribe in Natlan has a unique way of communicating with
Use
their
a special
Saurian
item to summon
companions.
their
The members of the Flower
Kukusaurs.
Feather Clan use a special item to summon their
Yeah, I
Kukusaurs.
don't care.
What is that item?
Don't care.
A basket filled with their favorite foods?
Here's a hint. We just saw the answer in the previous video.
Oh, I remember now. Horn.
Ding ding ding!
Sound
Kukusaurs
making
live far
device.
from the tribe and from each other, so in order to summon them, the tribe's people use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of Kukusaurs. Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians, but
All right,
don't worry,
at this point, I'm just like
If you
waiting
get
for the
into a
actual
tough
like real
situation,
content.
Then Chasca, the Flower
Oh,
Feather
never
Clan's
mind. The
expert
actual content is
peacemaker,
here. Looks like
can
we're
help
gonna
mediate
check out
the
Chasca then.
conflict.
Knitch mentioned that her method
Skyborn
of
Arbiter. I mean,
mediation
looking at the
is
trailer earlier, she can
silencing
fly.
both parties. Is that
Be
true?
her gun for
Well,
for some
that's
reason.
only in
like why her
special
gun?
cases.
Couldn't she have like special
Most
like
of the
a
time,
special type of
Chasca
glider to
barely
like
needs
use to
intervene.
like fly around?
Everyone
That would be
knows
much more
what she's
cooler. But
capable
oh
of,
well.
So
I
people
mean, again,
usually find a way
I
to
mean, a
set
gun
aside
looks
their
weird, but
differences when she
you
shows
could
up.
say that
Oh,
you could say
so
it
she
being
doesn't
pretty
just
cool in
handle
some way,
conflicts
I
between
guess.
humans and Saurians. she keeps the peace between people too.
Exactly.
And if Chasca is going to be
Chasca
present,
was
then
corrupted by abyssal power as a
I
child.
have the feeling
So
that
she
we're
has a
going to be
strong
getting her
compulsion to fight,
tribe story
but
quest as well.
she knows how to rein it in.
Right.
I mean, considering what happened
heard
to
that she was abandoned
Chasca
as a
during
baby.
the
It
last
seems like
Far
she's been
Conquest.
through a lot.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
but
spoil it,
luckily
but
for her,
I'm
the
actually
Kukusaurs took
really
her
looking
in
forward
and
to
raised her
Chasca's
as one
story
of their
quest. I
own.
might even try to
In
stream it as
addition to
well.
hunting and flying, Chasca gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chasca is in your party, defeating monsters
Chasca is
will
in your
restore
party.
phlogiston to your party. While
So when
she's in the
defeating
Night
monsters,
Soul's blessing state, Chasca can ride and control her gun like a Kukusaur.
Damn.
The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed and resistance to interruption, it also allows her to get a better angle
she's
on her
literally
enemies.
riding her freaking
Wow,
gun in
that
the air.
mid-air
That's
perspective
so
is
cool.
so cool.
It's weird
It
and it's
seems so
cool at the same
liberating.
time.
Yeah, and Chasca's
So,
fierce
animal
when she's
bull
in the
user. It's been a
zone.
while since we
In
got
the Night
one.
Soul's blessing state,
I mean,
Chasca's
is it the
normal
only
attacks deal
animal bulls
anemo
you
damage to
actually?
enemies
No,
in
no, no.
front
We
of
have two
her.
actually.
Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chasca to enter a special
what the
aiming
heck was
mode.
that?
This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range
Oh,
and fire
damn,
up
okay,
to
that's
6
sick.
Shadow Hunt shells, which deal anemo
I like how
damage
you like
upon impact.
start charging
In
your
addition,
attack.
for
You're
every
just like
pyro,
bullets just going
hydro,
around.
cryo, or electro character in your party, one of Chasca's Shadow Hunt shells will undergo an elemental conversion.
So
to
depending
deal
on
the
how,
corresponding type
so
of
depending on like the
elemental
different
Whoa,
characters
no
in your
way. So Chaska can
in your
directly deal
team,
other types of
if you have like a
elemental damage
variety of
based on the characters
elemental
in the party.
characters,
And
then
since
the
she's an
more,
animal character,
then the
she
more
can swirl them at
elemental
the same
reactions
time. That's
or
awesome.
from her bullet,
Yeah, I know, right?
elemental
Her
bullets, you can
elemental
say.
burst has a similar
She's gonna
function,
give
too. Chaska fires a
better than
gale-splitting
other animal
soul-seeker
characters to
shell
explore.
during her
Exactly.
burst, which
Yeah,
deals
Chaska is
anemo
pretty much
damage.
going to be
The
power
attack then
creeping
splits into
everyone,
6 soul-seeker
literally
shells,
everyone
which
in
continue
the
to
animal
attack nearby
character,
enemies.
in
These
the
shells
animal
can also
characters.
undergo
When
elemental
it comes to
conversion.
exploration now,
That's
because of
so
that flying,
cool.
and
No
wow, that
wonder
close
she's
up.
one of the
Hello,
strongest
thighs.
warriors in her tribe.
Speaking of her tribe, the warriors from the Flower Feather clan are
Okay, so
formidable
Flower Feather.
for
Okay,
sure,
so that's
but
their
we should also shed some light on
that's
those who
their
aren't as skilled.
their
are
tribe
you
name.
talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail the flight trials, right? They're the challengers who fail
wingless.
to earn the recognition of a Kukusaur.
Exactly. But the name
Yikes,
doesn't
that
indicate
sounds a bit
that
rough.
those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves. But that assumption is challenged in Tribal Chronicles Tlalocan. Someone will dare to
Tribal
ask,
Chronicles.
what if you didn't
Oh,
need
that's
a Kukusaur
that's
to fly?
Chaska's
If
tribe
you
story
could change
quest.
the rules, then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with. Now, whether that's
you
the
know what,
right
though?
path
Probably play a
is
bit of
for
Genshin
us
Impact
to
with
discover.
this.
Chaska will
Actually,
also
should
be
I?
there
I
to
mean,
help
there's not
us
much
find
else for
the
me to do in
answer.
Genshin other
So,
than
be sure to check
explore
out
around and
Chaska's
mess around
Tribal
with my
Chronicle
characters,
if you're
I guess.
interested in what happens.
Is there anything else that you can tell us?
I mean, if I want to, I can play another
remember how I
game or
mentioned
just
that
don't,
Chaska
because
was
I am
raised
pretty
by
tired
Kukusaurs?
after all.
Yeah, tell us
I'm
about
literally
it.
forcing myself to like really
Her
stream today
Saurian
because
mother
I
will make
have
an
actually have not
appearance in this quest.
taken a
Even
nap
though she's
the moment I
joined
got
human
home. Usually I
society,
take a quick
Chaska
nap
still goes to
before a
visit
stream
her
starts,
Saurian
just so I
mother
can get
on
get a bit of
especially
energy
when
up
she needs
during the
some help
stream.
with a
But
tough
I did not take a
situation.
nap this time, and I'm
So Chaska still
really
has
just
the
forcing myself
soft
to like
side,
really
even
get
though she's a
energized
fearsome
today.
warrior.
Definitely.
I'm trying my best
The
though.
Flower
Like I
Feather
am
Clan
keeping
is
keeping up
also
with
the
my
setting
eyes
for the
open.
Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude.
Ooh,
All
okay.
fires fuel the flame. The tribe is
So
facing
so
a crisis.
we are
and
going to
they'll
be
need
getting
the traveler's
another
help to
Archon
find a
quest, so
solution.
which is good.
What kind of crisis?
So chapter
Well,
5,
the
so
Flower
isn't that
Feather
just
clan
one
suffered
chapter
the worst
then?
of the abyssal contamination during the battle
Because
of
we-
version 5.1.
yeah, we got
it's
like
not just the human
we got
body
chapter
that can't
1,
withstand high
1 and 2,
concentrations of
and
abyssal
3 and
power.
4.
For most people,
Now,
it
so
also
it looks like we're only
damages the
getting
mind.
one.
Many members of the
quest.
Flower Feather clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss, and the tribe is in
they're suffering
desperate need of
mentally.
aid. Iansan will be there too.
That's the
After
result of
rebuilding
war,
her
right?
own
Even
tribe,
though you
the Collective
survive,
of
the
Plenty, she's traveling around
the
Natlan to help
mental
those in need.
mental
The
trauma
people
and
of
strain is
Natlan
still
really
there.
value unity.
That's a
don't they?
reality of
No
war.
one fights alone.
And still today,
That's
they're
one
still
of my
like they're
favorite
still like
things
very
about
heavily
Natlan. Oh wait,
Hey,
it looks like the
Chad
captain will
Patino.
also be there.
Yes, the
He's
captain
still there
will also
around.
offer help to the tribe. You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close
Hey,
attention
Gaddy,
to
welcome
what
back to
he has
stream.
say.
What I missed, you
The
missed
captain
a lot. You
rarely
missed
gives away too much
you missed
information
the
in his
version
regular
trailer. You missed the
interactions. But his
Chaska
secrecy here
gameplay
seems
explanation.
a little peculiar. So keep an eye out, but of course, Restoring
you missed,
Natlan's
quite a
fighting
bit.
spirit remains the top priority.
Would
After
Chasca
all,
voice
the war
actor
isn't
be in
over
the
yet.
Tribal
The
Chronicles
abyssal
story? I hope
contamination
so.
is still around.
But then
We
again,
have a very important battle
for
ahead. Natlan
English,
needs mental fortitude more
for
than
English,
ever
I don't
before.
know.
The Flower Feather clan
But
is
with
pretty
Japanese though,
close to the
because I
Masters of the
mainly
Night,
play on
where
Japanese
the
Japanese
Ictomosaurs live. That
language,
tribe
Japanese
could be
dub.
another good place to recover from the battle.
They
Oh,
they
yeah.
pretty much
Let's
never
check it out.
they pretty much never go silent
If you
at
head
all.
west
So
from the stadium
if it's
of the
if
Sacred
if
Flame
Chasca
and go
goes
past
silent
the
in her historic
towering
ones, then
walls,
that's going to
you
be very
eventually
unfortunate,
arrive
bro.
at the
I
settlement
feel
of
bad
the
for like
mysterious
English
Masters of the Night Wind.
English
The tribal
voice
settlement
play,
offers a
voice only
unique glowing
players.
landscape at night. If you
Oh,
venture
yeah.
even further, then you might
What's that?
encounter the
Oh,
tribe's
yeah, right.
black
I forgot. There's a
Ictomosaur
there's a
elder,
new area
or
as
one
well.
of the many shamans
As you can see
who
here.
communicate with spirits. I
And is
even
that a
heard
new?
that the witch doctors
Looks like
who
that's a
live
new
there can help
Saurian
cleanse
as
your
well.
spirit.
Is it a Saurian you
Plus,
can
the
transform
graffiti
into?
art
It
is
looks like
really incredible. In fact, there's something special about this one. Can you figure it out, travelers? It's kind of tricky, right? Well, don't worry. The Ictomosaurs can help us out.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Ictomosaurs
they're
are known
okay. So
for their
you
wisdom.
can't. So they
They
are
can use their
Saurians.
unique sight to
So they're
detect
bats,
things
basically.
that can't be seen through normal
There's
means.
like special
Whoa,
bats that can use like
okay.
echolocation, but these bats
Ictomosaurs
here are basically
especially
like
skilled
can
at
reveal like
detecting ley lines and
hidden
phlogiston.
events or
They
something
can
like
absorb
that.
power from
Yeah, they are
phlogiston
bats.
objects to enhance their abilities.
Yeah, they can
Doing
glide a
so
bit as
allows
well.
them to jump higher, move
And my
faster,
God, that's a-
or
that's
even
really-
obtain
that's a really high
surprising
jump.
rewards. Ictomosaurs can also
Oh,
extract information
oh, they have like
from
they
graffiti
have
art
like some
to
kind of like
create special objects.
Nahida skill as
Oh,
well.
I bet that'll come in
custom
handy for
yeah,
solving
just
puzzles.
making a freaking
Definitely,
air balloon.
especially
Okay.
in Tribal Chronicles Natlan, which will become available in version 5.2. The first 2 acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers. Some of them will require the help of an Ictomosaur, and others can be solved on
Ictomosaur?
your own.
I noticed that Ictomosaurs can
GGs,
perform
nah.
fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so
I
much
mean,
fun.
I think for
Do we
this
know
though,
anyone who can
this
use that
bat form
ability?
doesn't really collect
Besides the
like
new
items
Saurian, I mean.
compared to
Yes,
Nahida. It like
Ororon
only
can
collects
do
like
it too.
specific
Like
items.
the Ictomosaurs,
Oh, Ororon now?
has the
Okay.
ability to
Okay, so
rise
Ororon
into
has
the
the
air.
basically
He
has the
also
same
a
ability
keen
as those
sense of perception.
bat Saurians.
While
It looks
charging
like.
an aimed shot, Ororon will enter the spirit speaker
Okay, so I'm
state,
seeing like I'm
allowing
seeing
him
a
to
trend
extract
now.
power
Like
from
almost
Natlan's
every single like
graffiti and ruins.
every single
Speaking
tribe
of
Saurian we
Ororon,
see so far,
I
like
was
the water,
honestly super
the
surprised by his
water,
personality.
Dendro, and
Before the 5.1
Geo.
Archon quest,
Like
I
every
thought
single
that
like
he
new
looked like a
character from that one
stern,
we've seen
stoic,
is
and
basically have like
harsh
very
type of
similar
character.
abilities with
But as it turns
with
out,
those Saurian.
he's just a sweet kid.
How have I
Yeah.
not? How have I not know
It's
that? I
kind of
just realized it
unexpected,
now.
right?
Like, bruh,
Is he really that sweet?
He's Batman,
though?
yeah, Batman.
Just to think about all the
Yeah,
sneaking
he is
around
literally
behind his
Batman.
Granny's back.
True.
The tribespeople of the Masters of the Night Wind are
Okay.
known for being eccentric.
okay, what his kit
But
is?
Ororon really takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it sounds like he does
Man
things
from
his
Masters
own
of the
way.
Night Wind.
I
Instead lives
wonder
in the
if that
wild
extends
outside
to
of
his
Manhattan.
combat abilities.
It does. Ororon is a bit different from the Natlan characters we've met so far.
Okay, so he's
He doesn't
different?
need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points.
Okay, so
and
it
he
doesn't
can
need
maintain
Night
the
Soul that
Night Soul's
much.
Blessing state
I
even
can
while
maintain his
he's
Night Soul
off
Blessing
field.
state even when he is
That
not
does
on the
sound
field.
different from the other Natlan
Oh.
characters. So how do his abilities work?
Let me start by explaining how Ororon gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple
Ororon
ways.
can obtain Night
For
Soul points
example,
in various
Ororon
ways.
can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to
Hydro or
enemies
Electro?
after Ororon unleashes his
Hydro and
elemental
Electro, so that
Oh,
means he
then
is going
it
to be
sounds
a
like
very
he works well with Hydro and Electro characters.
so that means he's going to be a very
Yep.
electro
And
charge
in
centric
combat,
character
when enemies
then.
take damage from electro-charged reactions, or
Okay,
other
so
party
he's going to be a
members deal
character
Night
that's going to be
Soul aligned
utilizing
damage,
electro
Ororon
charge
can
reactions
consume
now,
Night
which
Soul points
is
to enter the Night Soul's blessing state
which
and
is
trigger the hypersense effect,
unique
dealing
then, I guess.
electro
I mean,
damage.
considering they
I
are gonna
see.
buff
So
elemental
you need to
reactions,
pair him with the right
I'm
characters
really
if you
curious on
want
like
him to
how
gain Night Soul points,
yeah,
enter
again
the
I
Night
said this
Soul's
earlier.
blessing
I'm just
state,
curious on
and
like
trigger the
how
effect.
good
Exactly.
the
Though
the
I
elements
should
reaction
mention that
buffs are gonna be.
Ororon doesn't need to be on the field to trigger the hypersense effect.
Wait, he can trigger it even while he's off field? That sounds really useful.
Totally.
Yeah.
His elemental burst provides a convenient way to deal damage and support your party. Ororon performs an
Okay,
ancient
burst.
ritual with his burst to summon a supersonic Oculus.
Oh,
which
supersonic
taunts
Oculus.
nearby
It looks
enemies
like
to
a.
draw them in.
It kind
Once
of
they're up
for some
close,
reason
the
it
Oculus
reminds me of like
releases a
Lisa's
sound
burst a
wave to
bit
deal
here.
damage.
That should be great for crowd control.
Yes.
Crowd control.
With Ororon in your
Wait,
party, dealing with large groups of
makes it
enemies
stay
should
on
be
the,
a
does it,
lot
does it
easier.
does it make enemies stay
And
on the
speaking of
circle?
making things
They don't move
easier,
a lot.
Ororon can also
Okay, so
improve
it
the
looks like it stops
exploration
enemies,
experience
it looks like?
by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Awesome.
Okay, so his
Ororon
passive
really
like
cherishes
makes
his
gliding
friends.
speed much
With a
more
little
faster.
teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will
Okay.
always be within reach.
Cool. So
Alright, that's
we
the new area.
introduced
New
two
area
of the
showcase.
upcoming regions in this update.
Yeah.
The Flower Feather
Honestly
Clan
though, I might
and
need
the
to like
Masters of the
really
Nightwind. But
really
there's
hardcore
more.
explore
Version
the
5.2 actually
the current
introduces
area right now
another
because
new region.
if this new
It's
area
called
comes out, then that's going to be
Natlan.
another like huge
I
work
think
of
we caught a
exploration.
glimpse of this ancient city when we were looking at the Flower Feather Clan. It's
Yes,
really beautiful
yeah,
from
really
far
looks like
away,
a freaking
but
ancient
those
city.
clouds look kind of ominous. It looks completely abandoned.
So,
Is it
so can you
dangerous?
go up
Yes.
into that like huge
This is a
structure there?
restricted area in Natlan due to its severe abyssal contamination, and it
I mean,
seems
it looks like you
uninhabited.
can. Unless
Over the
there's
years,
like a
many
freaking
adventurers
lock
have
here.
come here in search of treasure or to slay the dragon. Unfortunately, none
They're
of them
dead.
have ever returned.
Never mind.
The
Yeah.
Flower Feather Clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to prevent people from getting too close.
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
Yeah,
Dragon.
I know we introduced some adorable Saurians earlier, but this creature is
Oh.
actually really terrifying.
Okay,
It
looks like we're
occupies
finally
this
getting.
ancient
I mean, we
city
already
and
seen a
guards
dragon.
it
Looks like we're also
fiercely.
going to be
If it
getting
detects an
another
intruder,
dragon then.
it will attack without
That's the location
hesitation.
for the Saurian
That's
missions. Ah, I
pretty
see.
concerning.
It's
Yeah, we
easy
saw it
to
earlier.
take human-Saurian coexistence for granted these days,
And it just
but
randomly
it actually
attracts
took
the- attacks the,
generations of effort to reach
Yeah, it
this
just
point.
randomly
This
attacks us while we
relationship
try to
wasn't
like
nearly
get
so
up
harmonious
the,
in the ancient past.
get up the
Travelers will need
the
to
tower.
explore Ochkanatlan to uncover the reason behind this dragon's rampage. Of course, travelers won't have to do this alone. Here, take a look.
Can't do it alone.
Oh, what's that?
This is a very important
Oh, that's-
companion who will help us explore
That guy looks adorable.
Ochkanatlan. His name is Kokoweek. As for his power, well, why don't you take a guess?
Okay,
Alright, what
is
is
he
it?
our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Eh.
Hey,
What is he? A
let's not
squeaky
put
toy?
our
I mean,
Capetla
technically,
Sore
it
friend
looks
out of
like a
job.
freaking squeaky
Little
toy.
one
To be
works
honest
really
with you.
hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Ochkanatlan is heavily corroded by the Abyss? Well,
It's
that's
still
where
very
Kokoweek
corroded.
comes in. We can use his power to clear abyssal contamination.
Oh,
Follow
come
the
on,
direction
really?
indicated by
Why
his
is
light
this
to
little
collect
guy
secret
not
source
present in the
scraps
freaking Archon
and
quest? This
enhance
guy
his
would
power.
be very helpful
Once
if he was
Kokoweek has
present.
enough power, you
Why
can
did they
take him
introduce
to
us
track
now
down the
after
evil
after
dragon.
that Archon quest?
What a
Like,
useful little
bruh.
guy.
I know,
It's
right?
a PNG. It's
Now,
a PNG.
travelers can explore Ochkanatlan with two companions, Kokoweek and Little One. In fact, I've heard there's even a special
Ooh,
token
okay.
around here that can
You
enable
know what?
Little
Actually,
One
I've
to
not done
traverse
the,
a volcano.
I've not done a
A
lot
new
of the
adventure with Little
world
One awaits
quests
in version
in,
5.2.
world
This
quests
update will
in,
bring us one step closer to
in
uncovering the
Genshin,
mysteries of
in
Little
Natlan
One's
yet.
past.
I should do that sometime.
Familiar Saurian companions can also help us explore Ochkanatlan. For example, with the help of a Kaholasaur, we can evade source mechanism
Oh,
attacks.
that's a pretty
With the
fun
help of an
minigame. Just the
Ikitomi
void
Saur,
stuff looks
we can
like.
solve certain puzzles. With the help
Yeah.
of a Kukusaur, we might even be able to chase down the evil dragon. But
Okay, so it
we'll
looks
leave
like
the
we
rest
can,
for you to discover, travelers.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
just
are
summarizing
those
a
some
lot
kind
right
of
now.
lava fish? Does
Lava
this mean
fish?
we can fish in Natlan?
Yes, but I've
Bruh.
got some friendly advice, travelers. You should be very careful while exploring Ochkanatlan. Some of the abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful enemies.
Powerful enemies.
High-level monsters such as
Okay,
the
I knew it.
Tenebris
So,
Papilla can mimic
so they
even
can
stronger enemies.
transform and morph
It
into
looks
like different
these
other
monsters
world
take
bosses.
the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded Natlan's ley lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them
Yeah, literally
and mimic
every
creatures
single.
from Teyvat.
Literally.
How do we
every
defeat them?
Travelers will need to use
single,
elemental attacks to break the enemy's protective
Yeah, every
void
single world
wards.
boss.
Doing
so we
so
had to use
allows them
elemental
to take
attacks to beat
damage
this thing.
and
Physically
causes them
going
to
to beat the
enter a
thing.
brief state of confusion.
Oh,
Night
stagger.
soul-aligned
So
elemental
you need to
attacks
use
are
elemental attacks to
especially
stagger it
effective against
during
these
like
wards.
a charge up
Wow,
animation.
the Abyss has gotten so advanced.
The dragon
It's
be a
scary
new
to
boss.
think about how much harder
I mean,
these
it
fights will
looks
get
like
if
it.
these
I mean,
abyssal
it's just like
monsters
roaming
continue
around
to
trying to like
evolve.
freaking
Yeah.
shoot you,
Okay,
shoot you
that
down.
was a
I guess.
lot of information to take in at once.
I mean,
But
we already
before
have a
we
dragon
take our
boss,
first
so
break, we still
I mean,
have
it's
a couple
I
of
mean,
short
it's the dragon as the
announcements.
red
Really short,
dragon
I
boss
promise.
in like in
First
the
up,
middle of Natlan.
limited time exploration rewards will be available in version 5.2.
Oh, this
just
again,
like
yeah.
in version 5.1, travelers
too
can earn
lazy
up
to
to
explore.
400 extra Primo Gems, and the rewards will be available all the way through version 5.3. It's now time to introduce the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.2,
okay, so we have Chasca at Linny. Ororon is also going to be with Chasca's banner as well.
Drop rate boost. And in the second half of version 5.2,
second half,
we'll have returning
Zhongli
event
and
wishes for
Neuvillette.
Zhongli and Neuvillette. The weapon banner will feature
Okay, so
new 5-star
that's
bow,
interesting.
Astro
Knowing that
Vulture's Crimson
knowing
plumage,
that those
and
two
new
has like a
Natlan
pretty
specific 4-star weapon.
there's like a
Be
pretty
sure to check them out if you're interested.
how should I say
All
it?
right, it's time for our
They
first
don't really
break.
like each other.
Once we come
That's
back,
what I'm trying
we'll
to say.
dive
Yeah,
right
they don't
into
really
the
like each
event
other, but for
portion.
some reason they put them like beside the freaking banner phase. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna pull for a Zhongli or Neuvillette. I mean, Neuvillette is interesting, but I feel like Neuvillette's playstyle is a bit boring for me. I mean, yes, he's a very strong character. I'll give it that, but it's just not really his gameplay is not really it for me. Just charge attack. And I mean that can sometimes go for other characters, but I'm usually the type to like really just go in just swords blazing, just like full melee attacks. I never really use like range characters that much. Alright, let's copy this real quick. 7 TL MXSD 24. Okay, 24 3 JR. Alright, there you go.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back! Let's dive straight into the event section. So in the first event, we'll get to learn more
Okay,
about
so
the
looks like we're
Masters
going
of
to
the
be
Nightwind.
getting some
That's right.
events as
In the
well.
version 5.2 event, Ikitomi
Version
Spear-Seeking
5.2 event?
Scrolls, travelers will team
Ooh,
up
we're getting
with
a new
Citlali
sword.
and Ororon to get to
Well,
the
that's
bottom
like-
of
that's
a
a
mysterious
pretty good-
accident
that's a pretty
that
cool
occurred
sword.
within their tribe.
Travelers will need to
Exclusive
complete
4-star
combat
weapon,
challenges
Calamity of
to
Eshu.
defeat enemies who try to
And
disrupt
of
the
course the
ritual.
refinement
They'll also need
material.
to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered throughout the region. Travelers will only be able to uncover the truth if they collect all the clues. But don't worry, there are also various rewards to earn along the way.
Yeah,
including Primo
I'm already
Gems.
yawning a bunch.
Ooh, I really like the vibe of this
So I'm
event.
probably going to
It
just
looks
stop
like
streaming
Citlali is
after,
performing some kind of
after I
ritual.
finished
It's
watching this.
also mysterious.
When a situation gets tough, it's Granny to the rescue.
Hey, Grandma.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Citlali and
I'm really
Ororon
curious
have
on what
some
will happen
really
if
fun
friggin'
dialogue
Farzan
in
and
this
Citlali
event.
meet each other.
I'm always grabbing the popcorn whenever these two interact. They're practically a two-person show. And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay.
Alright,
First
what's
up
the event
is
arc?
the Search for Lost Spirits minigame.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Travelers will have to work
I'm probably
together
only
to
going to
herd
be,
the scattered roaming spirits.
probably going to
into
be, like,
specific
only playing
zones
this for
to
the
earn
Primo
points.
Gems anyways.
Pay attention to the conditions on
Oh,
the
this
field
one.
if you
I'm
want
pretty
a
sure
higher
we've,
score.
we've
For example,
got that event
travelers
before,
can
I
jump
think.
on stone slabs that appear on the field. These
Yeah, I'm
slabs
pretty
will
sure we've
break
done
open
this event
and
before.
release even more spirits.
You like have to
Storms
like
may
escort a bunch
also
of like
appear during the game.
creatures
You
to
can
like
track
to
down
like your
spirits
area.
more effectively if you pay attention to the direction of the storms.
In Evil Banisher, travelers will need to select
Evil
the right
Banisher.
teams to complete
Okay, so we
the
are getting a
objectives.
combat event.
Completing all of the objectives will award you the Banishing Aura,
that's
which
such a
allows
cool
you to deal
burst
AoE
animation.
damage by spraying paint at enemies.
That paint
so we
really
have to
matches
do
the
AoE
Masters of the
damage, it
Nightwind's
looks like.
aesthetic. It's super cool.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring fragmented records.
Oh, I forget
Citlali
puzzle
will use her
quest.
powers to reveal
Not really
special
interesting.
fragments. Travelers will need
Pretty
to
sure we
piece
also
these
had this
fragments
quest
together
before as well.
and assemble them
Or is
on
it
a
a
woven
quest similar
scroll.
to this puzzle quest here?
Make sure that you pay attention to the order and positions of the fragments. Oh, there's something else that we should mention. Travelers can obtain a new 4-star sword by completing this event.
Oh, yep.
The design
pretty much know
definitely
that.
fits the Masters of the Nightwind. It looks like some
Yeah, that's a
kind of
pretty cool
ceremonial
sword.
artifact.
What's
I
his
totally
what's
agree.
its stats though? I'm
and
curious
this
what
event
kind of
will
stats
allow
it has.
travelers to learn more about Natlan's secrets. For
We
example,
know
this
for
quest
we
will
know for the fact
reveal
that it is
new
a
clues
4-star
about a
weapon, but the question is
mysterious
what
and
kind of
legendary
stats
place,
it has.
The Mare Javari.
Wow, we've been hearing about
Imagine
this
what?
place since Mondstadt. It'll be nice to get some new information. On a related note, the Adventurers Guild has prepared a
Adventure
new
trials.
trial for its members. Active adventurers have been invited to take on the challenge, including the Traveler. travelers will need to complete various challenges with
this?
designated characters
Oh, it's another
and
event?
fully leverage their skills to earn rewards. I know you're up to the challenge,
Well,
travelers.
some kind of like
Good luck.
Fall Guys
In
event.
Mondstadt related
Oh wait, I'm
news,
pretty
the
sure
Knights
we've
of
we've
Favonius
seen
are
that like
conducting a
events
war
before.
game to improve security tactics in the region.
Exercise
And
Star
who better to
Storm.
test
What's
these
this?
tactics than the Honorary Knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game, since the format has changed this time. Travelers
Change
will
the
need to
format.
select combat units and stratagems to deploy against the
Oh,
opposing
this is
formation.
this is the
Once
monster
the lineup
PvP
is set, the
PvP
monsters
battle.
will fight automatically. Available combat
Yeah, this
units
was
and
actually pretty
stratagems
fun.
are
I
completely
actually like this
random.
event.
You know, just to build some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even more elite monsters will be available
So I
for
would love to
travelers
play
to
this
use.
game again, because
It's a
I actually really
volatile
enjoyed it.
environment, so do your best to win as
It's
many
basically
rounds
like
as possible,
creating your
earn
own little
wargame
army and
medals,
just fight
collect the
another
rewards.
another
All
guy's
right,
little
let's
army.
keep the excitement rolling in this next event. We actually have a demo, so please take a look.
Demo, all right.
Oh, looks like they're
Yeah,
selecting tactics.
yeah, I
Double
don't care.
damage?
Nah,
that
I
sounds
don't care.
powerful.
Yeah, it's been like so
Whoa,
long now
it's
ever since I
automated.
freaking
Cool.
touched the
elemental
TCG.
reaction effects are completely different.
This brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic Artistry. Powerful support cards have been added for nearly
Yeah, I can't
every
believe,
elemental reaction. Choose cards
I
that
can't believe
align with
this,
your
the TCG is
strategies to
still
trigger
regular
powerful
getting,
elemental reactions.
yeah, updates
the
now and
effects will
then.
change depending on how you play. In addition,
I mean,
the
it's a good,
overall
yeah, I
gameplay
guess it's a
is
good
very
pastime to like
laid
just
back.
mess around, I guess.
Characters
I'll give
will
it that.
automatically
But
duel each other.
yeah,
and
I think
skill
majority of the
animations
people
are now
doesn't really
shorter in
care
length.
about the TCG
Wow,
nowadays.
it's like we
I
got
think
a
the
whole new Genius Invocation TCG
I kind of enjoyed it
after
at
coming back
first.
from
Yeah,
Natlan.
I gotta give it that. It
Talk
is
about
pretty
Whiplash.
fun.
That's right.
But
Even
over
if you've
time, it
never
can get
played
pretty
Genius
boring, and I
Invocation
have
before,
not ever done
I
it
really
since.
recommend checking out this new gameplay mode in version 5.2. The new version will also bring a few
Any
updates to
cards?
regular Genius
Oh,
Invocation
oh,
TCG.
updates.
Do you ever feel a little cooped up while you're playing card games? Well, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm
Our
not
next
really good at
event
card
will
games
give
before.
travelers the
I mean, I played a bit of
to
like this
enjoy
freaking
the
Genius
great
Invocation
outdoors.
TCG, I guess.
In Claw Convoy, travelers will
Well, I've
need to
never
help
really
Lamia
cared that
track
much.
down some adopted
I'm
animals. Travelers will be
I'm
able
no
to
card
see the
card
animal's
game
point
player. I
of
never
view by
really
using
played
a
like
special
a
tool.
lot of card
Once
games
you've
before.
managed to deduce their location, you'll be able to track them down. Once
I can
the
play the
animals
few,
are
but I'm
safe
never
and
really
sound,
good at them
travelers
now.
will receive a gift from the mysterious figure who adopted them.
What's that?
I feel like Ororon
Oh,
would
it's
really
Suchao.
shine in this event.
It's a
He's
Huchao
definitely
plush.
an animal lover.
Or a Huchao figurine. I will actually
I
love
can
to have
see
that in my room,
I'm
honestly.
sure that
That's
he would jump
adorable.
at the chance to meet animals
TCG
from
never
other
dies,
nations.
yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow
Ah,
event
yes,
will
Leyline
return
Overflow.
in
They
version
literally
5.2.
they
If
always,
you need
they always
Mora
put
or
that every
character
single
EXP materials, then
of
keep
the
an eye
end of the
out.
end
All
of the
right,
version.
let's dive
like,
into some
near the end of
updates
the
and
version.
game optimizations.
Okay, so this
First
is the
up
one
is
I'm
the
waiting
change
for.
to the Imaginarium Theater.
Imagining Theater
Previously,
update?
travelers would be
Okay.
returned to the theater lobby after completing a
Maybe
challenge
just a few- a
and
little
have to
bit of like
reopen
a
the Fantasia
URL
tome to
update in
continue.
the theater.
Travelers provided feedback that this setup interrupted their experience. So, this will no longer be the case in version 5.2. Now, after finishing a battle, all you need to do is click Next Act if you want to keep fighting.
Oh,
Nice. Travelers can now enjoy
That's-
the
that's
thrill of
actually
combat
pretty
without
convenient.
any interruptions.
And
Lieben,
for
please
all the
appear. Ah,
generous
yes, been a while
travelers who
since
like
we've
to
seen
configure
Lieben.
supports for
I would
their
love to see him
friends,
again.
a supporting caster record has been added in the new update. You can now check which friends have
Supporting
borrowed
cast
your
records.
supports by looking at the supporting cast screen.
Cool. It'll be nice to know that our supports are helping people out.
Yup. Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized. Besides the elemental filtering, the Imaginarium
Oh, that would
Theater
be,
will
that
now
would
feature
be,
recommended
very,
row icons,
helpful. You can
elemental
actually choose,
statistics, and markers for the main
specific
types
characters
of
with
enemies.
specific elements.
That is so helpful. I'll occasionally
it's
put
really
together a
helpful.
random team if I've just started experimenting with some characters, but this information should make it a lot easier to form strategic teams.
These markers will display key information on how to counter
alright.
enemies, but in a much more prominent position. Hopefully, this change will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
It's actually a pretty good change.
Now we can directly see which elements work best against specific enemies. That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure.
Ooh,
And we can
okay,
expect
is this
even
what I'm waiting
more
for?
optimizations in the future
this the
as
elemental
travelers
reaction
continue to
buffs
provide
they're talking
valuable
about?
feedback about their experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations coming in version
Artifacts.
5.2.
Show 5-star
You can now
artifacts in
sort
order
5-star
to obtain.
artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtain them. from the most recent to the
Oh
oldest.
yeah, that could be pretty
Second,
helpful. So
the
you'll know
animations
when,
for
what was
crafting
the last
materials,
artifact you've
forging
seen,
weapons, building
and
furniture,
the if
cooking
you just in
dishes
case if you
are now
not checked
shorter
the
in
artifact
length.
you managed to get
That's
in
really nice. The
when you're
dev
just
team designed a
farming.
lot of intricate animations for these features, but it can feel a bit frustrating when you have
For
to watch
optimization
them
after.
over and over again.
There will also be several
Ah.
optimizations for the Serena teapot.
Yeah, just a bunch of
The seed
optimizations here and
dispensary
there.
can now hold
Just makes
more
things a little
of
bit
every
better,
type
I
of seed.
guess.
You'll be able to purchase wood at the Realm Depot in exchange for Realm currency. In addition, the cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be
Some
reduced to
optimization
5 seconds.
before, after.
This way, it'll be easier for travelers to collect wood.
Awesome.
Ah.
I've been meaning to
That
use
would be-
some
that would
cool
be very
replicas
good.
in my
I never
Serena
really used
teapot,
that item
but
at all,
I'm
but
always short on
if
wood.
they,
So this should
if
be
they buffed
really
that,
helpful.
then I would be using
Nice!
it as well.
I'm
I
so
mean, I'm still
excited
not
for
going
you.
to be using it for my
optimizations
teapot.
have been made to
But if I
Artifact
do
Lock.
encounter
The
just a
updated
bunch of
lock
trees, I'm just going
assistance
to
interface will
use it.
allow you to configure lock settings with a single
Artifact
click.
configuration
Just hit
again.
Use recommended settings and you're set. The
Really?
recommended
Can you
set
just
lock
add a
plans
freaking
will
artifact
even
loadout at
update
this point?
automatically
I
based
don't
on
really care
popular
about
in-game
freaking
configurations.
I don't really care
Of course,
about
if you have your own ideas in
artifact
mind, then you
filters
can
and your
always
freaking
disable the recommended
artifact,
plans to
artifact
configure
things. Just give
custom
me a
ones instead.
just give us a
The
freaking
update
artifact
also
loadout and
allows
we'll be
you to
good.
batch lock artifacts
I mean,
in
it's
your
that simple,
inventory
right?
based on the recommended general
Should be
lock
simple
plan
enough just
and
to like
set
add
lock
like
plans.
the
This will
add
make it
some kind of,
much
like,
faster to organize your inventory.
load
In
up
addition,
just for
a
artifacts.
shortcut button that
Because
navigates
every time
to
I'm
the
like
lock
filming a
assistance
video or
interface
something
will
like
be
that, when I
added
need
to
to
the
readjust
artifact
some
domain
builds here and
challenge
there.
screen and the artifact acquisition screen. This should
Yeah,
make it
sometimes I
easier
actually
for
sometimes
travelers
forgot
to
my
configure
the
their locking
last
rules
build
whenever
I
they want.
made before
A
I
star
made
feature
the,
will also be
switch.
added next to the lock button on
That
each
what I
artifact.
missed. You
Travelers
missed a
can
lot,
use this
Caddy. What are
feature
you
to
doing?
mark
We're
their
just like
favorite
going on and
artifacts
off my
and
stream.
filter by stars to quickly track them down.
No.
Finally, treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations.
Okay,
including
treasure compasses.
series and time
Treasure
trial
compass Bob.
challenges.
That's
A quick swap feature
That's
will
very
also be
helpful.
added for treasure compasses and Oculus
you
resonance
miss a lot,
stones.
Caddy.
Enabling this feature will allow travelers to
Alright, now
more
we're just
easily
talking
use
about
these
the,
devices
this,
across
game
regions.
optimization
The feature
stuff.
will automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check out future announcements for more details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right, that was a lot of info, so
Yeah, that's
this
a lot.
seems like a good
That's
time
it.
for our second break.
It's time for
They
the
haven't
third
even,
redemption code.
talked about like the freaking. They haven't even talked about the freaking elemental buffs. Oh man. I thought they talked about that like during that one developer discussion. I saw like a potential. I mean, I guess you could say like a potential buff for these niche elemental reactions. Hey, Sophia Plays, welcome to the stream. Hey, Grandpa Zong Li and the other boy gonna be on 5.3 batter, 5.3 batter, not 5.3 batter, but yeah, I think you mean 5.2 banner. Yeah, so phase 2 in the version 5.2 banner is going to be featuring Zong Li and Novelette. I mean, I am not gonna be pulling for them, but if you are interested in those characters, then by all means go for it. I mean, I already had Zong Li, and I really don't need another like DPS on my team like a Novelette. What the heck? I'm not even.
Welcome back, travelers.
I'm not even
What
done
else
trying to
do we
type
have
it
on
in.
the agenda,
Come
Gabe?
on, man.
We have some very exciting news to
Alright,
share.
whatever.
After the version update on November
Hold up.
20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the Xbox Series X and S. Log into
Genshin's
Genshin Impact
finally
on
in
Xbox Series X
the
and S
Xbox.
consoles to receive the Wind Glider
Alright, good for
Wings
them.
of Fate's Course
Especially for
Intertwined.
Xbox users now.
Additionally, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find extra
Cloud
rewards
gaming?
in their in-game mailbox.
Awesome.
All right,
GG
that
Xbox
should be
players,
everything.
yes.
That means that we've reached the end of the special program.
Bro, that's it.
Is there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes.
please give
I'm
us
really
some
looking forward
surprises.
to all the new characters. Chasca and her weapons seem really
Man, I
incredible.
feel like this
I'd
if
love to
they
see
if they
how
gotta
her
end
travel
this like
chronicle
now,
unfolds because she has
I feel
such
like
an
this
amazing personality.
special program
and
announcement
Ororon
is a
seems
bit
like a very
underwhelming.
layered character. The storytelling
Probably
is
even,
definitely going to shine.
Probably like
What about you,
just
Dave?
Yeah, I'm
probably
just so
even
excited
more,
for
honestly.
players to experience more of the Natlan storyline. And
So what's the banner?
We have so much to explore this time.
All right, so the banner first
two new
phase is going to be
tribes
featuring
and a new area as well.
Chasca and alongside
one
with the
thing I've
Ororon
always
as the
loved about
4-star.
Genshin Impact is how
And
it's
also Linny is also going to be
like,
the
I'm
other
always
featured
logging in
5-star
on
as
different
well.
devices,
And in the
depending
second
on where
phase,
I
we're going to be
am,
getting
it's
Zhongli
just exciting
and
to
the
see
Bullet.
another platform become available for everyone.
Here's one
And,
Chasca and Linny, yes.
yeah,
And phase 2
on
with
that
Zhongli.
note,
There you go.
I hope you have fun with the new version, travelers.
Nah,
Bye.
I don't care.
Bye.
Yeah, this special program was a bit underwhelming, to be honest with you. Yep, it's already ended, so no other stuff that you want to announce. Just need to confirm it though. how's the freaking chat reacting? A bunch of laughs, a bunch of like angry emotes. Yep. Yeah, that's the end. Oh well. Oh well. I guess that's that. That's it for the special program announcement then. Well, yeah, I mean I can spend a little bit more time in Genshin, I guess. You know what? I'm just going to spend the rest of my resin, or spend the rest of my condensed resin for today. This version is good, but at the same time, it feels if we miss something. Yeah, exactly right. It does feel we missed something. Can't put my finger on it on what, but like, I mean, they did manage to give us some good things here and there, but we missed like a couple of things as just the feeling of it. I don't know. The two strong boys are together in a single banner. Yep. And for some reason, they literally put the two of them together, knowing that both Zhongli and Novelet somewhat hate each other or something like that. I don't know. I mean, those are the two characters like really trying to avoid each other at this moment. This version is good, yeah. Yeah, I already read that. I'm hoping for Mavuika's skill in riding a motorbike. I would love to see Mavuika in a motorbike. I mean, just looking at her freaking outfit, bro. She's just screams a freaking biker girl. Like, come on, bro. If they don't add a biker skill in for Mavuika, then I'm going to be a bit disappointed. Alright, I still have a few condensed resin I can use today. Oh crap, I'm probably going to be farming off stream and trying to like just explore and farm a bunch of chests off stream, because I only have like hold up. Yeah, I need 2. So I'm going to be farming more of those elixirs off stream. Right, I'm just gonna spend the rest of this condensed resin on the Navia domain. Still trying to farm like a bunch of good artifacts for Navia at this moment. Even though I'm supposed to like really spend this on my Eula, on trying to perfect my Eula build. I think I need to like somewhat focus on more of my other characters as well. Probably using my whole wallet on Chasca and gonna build Pity Bruh. I mean, if you have the money, then go for it. But if you don't have the money and then you're like a really tight budget, please just don't. I don't really encourage people to whale, but I mean, if you have like a lot of money, then by all means, go for it. I mean, for me, right? I'm mostly just buy Welkins nowadays. Majority of the time, if I really want the character, then I'm really gonna just straight out just keep saving until I see like a character just interests me out of nowhere. That's ended for me today. Survive first term, several more to go. Let's go. Yeah, we're also like starting our finals as well. Hey, I was also talking about earlier today about us having a defense. Yeah, we had we have to retake another defense today. Unfortunately, we did like make a lot of mistakes, and yeah, the panelists just gave out like just worded out like those mistakes to us. Yeah, we had a lot of mistakes, but fortunately though we did manage to get the pass. So honestly, yeah, it was literally just only a miracle that we managed to pass there. But yeah, we now learned the problems on our during our report and the defense or presentation we have. So all we need now is to like really like pretty much apply all those like mistakes to like pretty much every single like defense we're going to be doing again in the future. It's accidentally got Hu Tao at 20 pity, bro. Wait, why are you trying to pull for a Tao? Yeah, this is why I never build pity, right? Because yeah, if you want to get a specific character from a banner, then go for it. But you're also going to risk of like just winning your just getting a 5-star early. The Panamists were like, they've been here before. Let's just pass them to say don't come back. You know, you kind of make a lot of sense there. I don't even use Hu Tao. I mean, Hu Tao is a good character. I mean, knowing I've been using Hu Tao for like quite a while now, like I only have her at C1, and she's a very good character. Then again, C1 Hu Tao is such a huge difference maker. But yeah, you can still get some good damage with C0 Hu Tao. I mean, that doesn't really matter if you already have like a very good DPS build. So if you already had a good DPS build, then unfortunately Hu Tao is not going to be that much helpful, I guess. I don't know there are trigger happy people out there. Building pity is a myth. You build pity by saving your clothes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're trying to get the 4-star, then yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, again, keep in mind, you're also going to be risking your quote-unquote building pity when you do win the 5-star. Yeah, teams for Arlecchino? I have a couple. I think most of them are like centered around Vaporize. Because I think, to be honest with you though, I think majority of the damage from Arlecchino is not from elemental reactions. It's more from her normal attacks, I think. Its team is Arlecchino, Mulanni, Zhongling, and Zelonen. Pairing Mulanni with in an Arlecchino team? Okay, oh, if I were you, I would probably ditch Mulanni. Yeah, ditch Mulanni. Probably replace Mulanni with someone like Xingqiu or Yelan, in my opinion. You can keep Zhongling and Zelonen if you want. Just replace Mulanni with someone like Xingqiu or yes, replace someone like Xingqiu with Xingqiu or Yelan. Because you don't need to have like two main DPS characters at the team. That's just like really wasting a lot of like on-field time on your enemies, and you're basically like getting less damage over time. And Furina can work as well, but keep in mind using Furina in a not Hu Tao team, using Furina in a Arlecchino team is a bit risky, because keep in mind Arlecchino cannot heal at all. So if you switch to like Furina's healing mode, Arlecchino cannot heal while she's like on combat, and the only way for Arlecchino to heal is to like use her elemental burst. And then not only that, right? Her elemental skill, during her Numa mode, her like when she summons her summons, like Furina's little servants, it also reduces your health to half. So you're also like risking your Arlecchino's health that way. Yep, you can. So yeah, using Furina and Arlecchino together is doable, but yeah, you are like running a lot of risks. Oops. But if you're willing to take that risk, then go for it. But yeah, you get like insane amount of damage because of it though, so it's basically like a high risk, high reward situation, similar to how like Hu Tao is. Okay, you have a build Xingqiu, go for it. I mean, you have not built Xingqiu? Like, bro, like Xingqiu is like pretty much like one of the most strongest 4-stars in the game in my opinion, probably just behind Bennett. Yeah, you should definitely build Xingqiu. Right. Yanfei is close to friendship level 10 already. Alright, I'm just going to use all of this condensed resin for today and probably gonna head out. I think I have a couple of like potential artifacts earlier that I managed to get. So let's try to roll it down for a bit. Yeah, honestly, going back to that live stream, which yeah, to the from that special program announcement. I'm somewhat still a bit disappointed that they did not really mention the elemental reaction buff thing that they showed in the developer discussion. Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm like somewhat disappointed of. I mean, they probably mentioned it somewhere that, and then I'm just was literally not paying attention at all. But yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, that was my fault. But if they did mention it, then yeah, it's a good dub, I guess. That's a really good dub if I knew it. If I actually listened, because I was not paying attention at all. I was like, just yapping to you guys. Okay. Right. I think that was my last batch. Yeah, that was my last batch. Ah, crap, bro. Not a single attack sands for Navia. Alright, let's see what potential artifacts we can build though. I did manage to get an insanely good feather, a flower earlier. The question is it going to be better than my current flower? Because I think my current flower is insanely good. Yeah, yeah, this is a very good flower. Look at this. 31% crit damage with 6.6 crit rate. And alongside with like attack substats, 10.5% and the base 16 flat attack. Yeah, I don't know how this this was the artifact I was talking about. Let's see what kind of stats we can get though. I mean, technically though, I can use this on other characters if I want to as like a off piece. You ever lock your artifacts? Nah, I never lock them at all. That's why the that new locking feature is pretty much just useless to me. Crit rate. Let's keep going actually. 20.2 crit damage with 7.7 crit rate is actually not bad. Or 7.0% crit rate is actually not bad. Ah, never mind. Yeah, this, I mean, in terms of crit stats is okay, I guess, but 2 times the increase on defense percent. That's yeah, that's unfortunate. Right, let's see what else we got here that I might be able to use. Nope, I was hoping for either crit damage or crit rate there. Never mind. Like, oh my god, they're giving me freaking defense and HP of Sans and not a single attack one. Like, this is like literally like the best attack Sans that I can get. That defense is freaking annoying, bro. Why? Yeah, there's no way for me, like, there's no, like, else, like, really can surpass this artifact. It's probably, like, one of my best artifacts in this game, to be honest with you. Like, just crit stats and, like, a bunch of crit damage and crit rate. Just fear damage overall. Nothing good on Circlet as well, I guess. Yeah, those are pretty bad substats as well. Right, I got nothing good, unfortunately. Oh well, I tried. Honestly, I actually really want to try and like playing something else. I mean, because right now there's nothing much else for me to do in the game, right? I mean, we can like have a little bit of fun and try to bring back character roulette. What do you guys think? Should I bring back a character? Should I bring back character roulette just for this? I mean, I'm supposed to be sleeping at this point because I actually did not take a nap before the stream, which I'm supposed to do because I'm pretty tired and I barely have enough sleep yesterday. I mean, then again, it is a weekend, so I do have classes tomorrow in the afternoon. Yeah, you know what? F it. Let's mess around for today. All right, let's just play some. Let's just play some like Actually, you know what? Should I? Yeah, I'm getting second thoughts now. Actually, you know what? Let's do some of the event. Actually, I want to like show you guys like how I managed to like clear some of these events. Bro, do you have Zelona? No, I don't. Trust me, I have never pulled a single Natlan character ever since like Milani, and literally the only Natlan character I have is Kachina, and you get her for free. Like I'm literally like full course saving for Mavuika because I'm actually planning to get Mavuika to C6. Like as you can see here, I have like 57k Primogem save. I calculated earlier, and I think I'm like over 420 something wishes total. That includes like my Stardust exchange or Starglit exchange, and of course the spare wishes from the Spirit Intertwine wishes as well. Yeah, I'm just going full send on Mavuika. It's going to be taking a while because I calculated on like when she's going to be releasing, and it's going to be next year, literally in the first year, New Year's. So I'm going to be doing a special New Year's celebration, and not only that, I'm not only going to be like doing a New Year's celebration stream, I'm also going to be like debuting my new character avatar soon. So yeah, after all this time, like after all like the teaser this year of like about my new character, I'm finally going to debuting him. Like you can see in my channel banner, right? He is coming. And that's going to be my permanent avatar for like quite a while now. Although I am going to be bringing back some of my female avatars as well, like Asuki and Kunzu-chan. I feel like I've not streamed as Asuki for quite a while now. Nah, maybe sometime. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a special New Year celebration stream next year when it does happen. So hopefully everyone is excited for that. I'm actually planning on playing some mini games. Like I do have Jackbox installed. I do want you guys to play a bit of Jackbox with me, and I also have plans on like doing some kind of karaoke stream as well. I got a few plans during that. I was going to be doing that on like my 1000 celebration stream, but at this point right now, I've hit like 1000 subscribers for like quite a while now, for like months. I should be doing that like what, over 2 months ago, ever since I've hit it. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have it like just one stream with like a full on like New Year's celebration stream. Right. So I'll show you what like my high DPS Arlecchino team is. Yeah, I did use a full on Arlecchino team against this boss. This boss is basically like my favorite punching bag. Right. So this is my this is like usually like my usual team for Arlecchino. So of course I feature Arlecchino. I'll put Yelan in here. Just a full on Hydro team. If I want to though, if I want to buff Arlecchino's damage, I can put someone like Bennett here as well if I want to, or I could put someone like Yunjin as well to increase normal attacks. So I have like a variety of options. If I want to, I can also use like a Kaza for elemental shred. But yeah, honestly, I prefer to go with this team, honestly. Alright, I'll show you how I do it. Yeah, I actually had to be very aggressive for this boss. highly doubt I will be able to break my record though.
いとよ工作せよ
I'm just gonna heal immediately. Alright, that was a bit reckless.
痛がっちゃいない
I tried to attack it while it's freaking spinning.
世界を熱狂の渦に
Yep, this is how I usually use my Alucino with just full on aggression.
どの目が出るかかかれ Yeah, there you go. That's usually how I roll with my Arlecchino team. Yeah, okay, so it was a bit slower this time. My fastest was like, what, 1 minute, 8 seconds? What else? I mean, I can go for other, the other bosses here, but yeah, I already finished these, so it doesn't really matter. I'll have to show them on stream though, but I would love to like do some kind of like a character roulette against those bosses, but problem is that those bosses are very hard. They have like what, millions and millions upon HP. Alright, what else we can do? Actually, you know what? I mean, there's not much else for me to do again. I was planning on playing on a character roulette team, but I decided to go for an event, tried doing that, and I was like, meh. Yeah, I'm just freaking tired right now. Like, my freaking brain is like not working well as planned for today. I was only supposed to freaking stream the reaction, but I did not. And now here I am, like slow, just for some reason, like losing my mind. All right, you know what? Just to end things today, I'm probably just going to do a showcase. I mean, that's going to be a tradition for my Genshin streams from now on. Every time I end a Genshin Impact stream, I have to do a showcase at least once in the end. So, the question is, what character should I do as a showcase? Hey, Kelvin Johan, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm gonna end now though. Yeah, I just finished watching the Genshin trailer earlier, or the Genshin Impact special program announcement. Was a bit somewhat disappointed. I played a little bit of Genshin afterwards, and now I'm like slowly getting tired now. Or am I? You're done? Yeah, I'm about to finish though. I'm just going to do like the traditional last minute stream of like a character showcase. Right. So, question is, what character do you guys want me to do a showcase with? I can go with my Eula. I can go with someone like my Raiden. I can go with my Furina as well, or I can just go for Navia. All right, I'll let you guys pick. Actually, you know what? Actually, have not redeemed the redemption codes yet. Might as well redeem them now. God damn it! Hold up. Yeah, well, waiting for like a character suggested you want me to do a showcase. Then feel free. Unless it's a character that I have not built. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, if you're not going to choose anything, then I'm just going to go for Eula. I'm just gonna paste all of this since I'm already inside of the Genshin anyways. Okay. One more. Yep, this is basically free 300 Primo Gems here. If you're a free-to-play player, then by all means you need to get like you need to find like a bunch of like other ways to like really get Primo Gems for. Yep. Okay, wait, for some reason it's wait, where did the rest of my inboxes go? Wait, did they set the limit to like only to appear as 29 days instead of like what, a year? Huh. Okay, so the expiry date for reward for like mailbox items now, it's now 29 days. And no wonder it's just like out of nowhere, just gone like that. Alright, since no one's suggesting, I'm just going to go for my Eula then. Alright, just wanted to end things off today. Alright, Eula. You know what, I'm just gonna eat a freaking crit rate food buff because I don't want to freaking miss a crit at all. Alright, you want mate? You missed. Never mind, I got hit. Yeah, that move is very hard to dodge. You had to really like outside in order to avoid that. Yeah, that was my fault. Should have not messed with her. That's fine. I needed my characters to have like low health anyways. Okay. Yeah, that attack, you cannot iframe dodge that attack at all. Just waiting for your shield. Come on. You're waiting for it. Get your shield up. Ah. Yeah, when you're like too far away, the Raiden boss does like a special like long range attacks. And they are pretty hard to dodge. Okay. And all I need to do now is trying to get my oh yeah, that will do. Yeah, the reason why I'm trying to reduce my character's health is so that I can get the full stacks of Farina's buff. I did a little bit of experimenting, and apparently, like Farina's like maximum buff is stronger than Bennett's. Okay. Jumping jacks. Hey. Or I could just sprint through, I guess. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, one sec. Let me just eat a quick food buff. Delicious, pile 'em up. Okay. Woo! 2 million damage. Big damage. Yep. I think for if Bennett was the support here instead of Farina, I think I would go to at least like 1.8 million instead. Yep. Yeah, C6 Farina alongside with C6 Eula. That happens. Well, that's going to be it for today's stream, I guess. Again, short stream today. I was only planning on watching the stream and play a bit of Genshin, and that's what I did. I was planning on playing something else, but knowing how tired I am, I'm probably just going to end it here. Right now, so with that being said, I think I am gonna end it here for this stream. I'm probably gonna try and stream again tomorrow because oh yeah, right. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Tekken, right? But I managed to found a way on like how to get a second camera working. So I bought a PS5, a PS4 or a PlayStation like a camera adapter, and I had like a PlayStation camera on hand for like quite a while, right? So find a way to like install like drivers on my PC and use the adapter to to use the PlayStation camera as like another camera for my PC. So once I set that up, so I can finally have like 2 cameras on my on me. So I can have like one for my VTuber and one for like my for a hand cam. So you guys can see like how I move my hands when doing like very heavy inputs on Tekken. So look forward to that tomorrow. I'm probably going to I'm still probably going to like test things out before then though, like test if it's like working properly and stuff like that. You know the drill, just a bunch of tests overall, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, I think that's it for the announcements that I need to talk about. Oh yeah, right. Speaking of Tekken, right? Me and my team, OKZ, we were planning on doing like a 3 versus 3 exhibition match for this weekend. Unfortunately, I think the organizers they're like our opponent's team. They're going to be very busy this week because they're also going to be having an exam week as well. So they're busy with that. And in Saturdays, we were gonna do it on Saturdays, but unfortunately one of our members are going to be busy in like participating in an offline tournament, so we're not full by then. And and unfortunately in Sunday as well, we were gonna do it on Sundays, but then again our opponent's team is going to be focusing on studies and Sundays, and of course you got classes tomorrow the next day. Yep, we're just going. The players has been pretty busy, so just look forward to next week, probably around the 16th. I'm going to be streaming at like what, the 6 p.m. pretty early. So yeah, look forward to that next week. And that's pretty much it that I need to talk about. Some kind of announcements. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. That freaking trailer was a bit mid. There was some highlights here and there, like the new area, but it's still somewhat disappointing for me. But yeah, all right, this is Kunzu. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And enjoy the rest of the weekend. It is Friday, so hope you guys have a good weekend. Relax, chill, touch grass, hang out with friends, just stay at home, sleep. Just whatever you have on plan on weekends. So yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye. Peace.